The year is mid-1980s, a pivotal moment in the history of the Horn of Africa. For 24 long years, the Horn of Africa has been embroiled in a bitter and relentless conflict, a struggle that has shaped the lives of millions. Ethiopia and Eritrea, once intertwined by history and culture, are now locked in a fierce struggle for sovereignty and independence. This conflict, stemming from Emperor Haile Selassie's controversial annexation of Eritrea, has torn families apart, displaced communities, and left deep scars across the land. Thousands of young men, caught in the crossfire of clashing ideologies and nationalistic fervor, find themselves prisoners of war, far from home and uncertain of their fate. This is the story of Ethiopian soldiers held captive in Eritrea, a story that transcends the brutality of war and speaks to the resilience and enduring spirit of the human soul. The conflict, rooted in Eritrea's forced absorption into Ethiopia, ignited decades of unrest and resistance. Eritreans, denied their right to self-determination and freedom, rose up in defiance, determined to reclaim their homeland. The Eritrean People's Liberation Front, born from this struggle and fueled by a desire for liberation, fought tirelessly and with unwavering resolve for their homeland's freedom. Their battlefield successes led to the capture of numerous Ethiopian soldiers, young men thrust into a conflict they barely understood, fighting for a cause that was not their own. These prisoners, now facing an uncertain and precarious future, became poignant symbols of the conflict's profound human cost and the enduring impact of war. The EPLF, however, chose a different path. Instead of viewing their captives as enemies, they saw fellow human beings caught in the throes of war. This perspective was revolutionary in the context of conflict. Guided by the Geneva Convention, the EPLF committed to treating their prisoners with dignity and respect, a stark contrast to the brutalities often associated with armed conflict. They provided not just the basic necessities, but also a sense of community. This humane treatment became a cornerstone of their approach to the prisoners, setting a precedent for others to follow. The EPLF's methods were not just about survival, but about fostering a sense of purpose. The lives of these prisoners, though confined, took on a surprising rhythm. They engaged in various activities that kept their minds and bodies active. Their days were not filled with despair and idleness, but with purpose and structure. This approach helped maintain their morale and mental health. The EPLF, recognizing the need for meaningful engagement, established a system that fostered both physical and mental well-being for the prisoners under their care. Educational and recreational activities were a key part of this system. This approach, emphasizing rehabilitation over retribution, aimed to provide the captured soldiers with a sense of normalcy amidst the extraordinary circumstances of their captivity. It was a testament to the power of empathy and humanity even in the darkest times. Agriculture became a central aspect of daily life for the prisoners. Vast fields, once barren battlegrounds, were transformed into fertile gardens. Under the guidance of experienced Eritrean farmers, the prisoners learned to cultivate the land, growing a variety of crops to supplement their diets. These agricultural endeavors served a dual purpose, providing sustenance and instilling a sense of responsibility and accomplishment within the prisoners. The act of nurturing life from the soil, of witnessing the fruits of their labor, had a profound impact on the prisoners. It instilled a sense of purpose, a connection to the land, and a reminder of life beyond the confines of captivity. The gardens flourishing with vegetables and grains became symbols of hope, demonstrating that even in the face of adversity, life in its most basic form could continue to thrive. The EPLF's commitment to the prisoners' well-being extended far beyond their physical needs. Recognizing the power of education, they established schools within the camps, offering the prisoners a chance to further their studies. The curriculum, mirroring the Ethiopian education system, ensured continuity and relevance for the prisoners. For many of the prisoners, this was an opportunity they had been denied in their youth. Classes were held in their native languages, fostering a sense of familiarity and encouraging active participation. The prisoners embraced this chance for intellectual stimulation, eagerly attending classes and immersing themselves in their studies. Some excelled, reaching high school levels, and even taking on the role of teachers, sharing their knowledge with their fellow prisoners. The EPLF also encouraged the development of vocational skills. Workshops were set up where prisoners could learn traditional Eritrean handicrafts. Using locally sourced materials, they crafted intricate carpets, sturdy kitchen utensils, and essential agricultural implements. These items, imbued with the prisoners' skill and creativity, were then sold, providing them with a small income. This initiative had a profound impact on the prisoners' morale. It allowed them to tap into their creativity, to develop new skills, and to contribute to the camp's economy. The act of creation, of transforming raw materials into objects of beauty and utility, fostered a sense of pride and accomplishment. The income generated, though modest, granted them a degree of financial independence and the ability to purchase small comforts. Section 6. A time for recreation, the importance of sports and leisure. Recognizing the importance of physical and mental well-being, the EPLF encouraged the prisoners to participate in sports and recreational activities. These activities were not just a way to pass the time, but a crucial element in maintaining the prisoners' morale and overall health. Football or soccer matches became a highlight of camp life, with teams fiercely competing for bragging rights. The excitement of the game brought a sense of normalcy and routine to the otherwise monotonous days. These matches provided a welcome distraction from the harsh realities of captivity, fostering camaraderie and a sense of normalcy. The cheers and laughter during these games were a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. The thrill of competition, the joy of teamwork, and the physical exertion all contributed to a healthier outlook on life. Engaging in sports allowed the prisoners to momentarily forget their troubles and focus on the present moment. Beyond the football field, prisoners engaged in traditional dances and songs, their voices echoing through the camps, carrying with them the spirit of their homeland and the resilience of the human spirit. These cultural activities were a vital link to their identity and heritage. These moments of shared joy and cultural expression served as a powerful reminder of the prisoners' shared humanity. They reinforced the bonds between them, providing strength and hope in the face of adversity. Section 7. The Road to Reunification, the EPLF's Promise of Release. In a significant turn of events, the EPLF announced their decision to unilaterally release 3,000 Ethiopian prisoners of war. This act of goodwill, unprecedented in the annals of the conflict, sent shockwaves through the region. The EPLF's commitment to a peaceful resolution, despite previous failed attempts through the International Committee of the Red Cross, signaled their genuine desire for reconciliation. The prisoners, overwhelmed with a mix of anticipation and anxiety, prepared for the journey home. The EPLF, true to their word, ensured their safe passage, providing them with provisions and transportation to the border. This act of compassion, this commitment to humanitarian principles, served as a testament to the EPLF's integrity and their belief in a future free from conflict. Section 8. Echoes of Resilience, the POW's yearning for peace. The story of the Ethiopian prisoners of war held in Eritrea is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Despite the hardships they endured, they found ways to maintain their dignity, to learn, to grow, and to hope for a brighter future. Their experiences, though born out of conflict, highlight the power of compassion, the transformative potential of education, and the enduring strength of the human will to overcome adversity. Their yearning for peace, echoed in their songs, their artwork, and their conversations, became a powerful message for a nation torn apart by war. Their stories remind us that even in the darkest of times, hope can flourish, and that true victory lies not in conquest, but in building bridges of understanding and empathy. Section 9. A Legacy of Humanity, the Enduring Message of Hope. The EPLF's humane treatment of their prisoners, their commitment to education and rehabilitation, stands as a beacon of hope in an often brutal world. Their actions serve as a powerful reminder that even in the midst of conflict, the principles of humanity must prevail. Their story is a testament to the power of hope, the resilience of the human spirit, and the enduring belief in a future where peace triumphs over adversity. The legacy of the Ethiopian prisoners of war in Eritrea is a complex tapestry woven from threads of suffering, resilience, and ultimately hope. Their experiences, though rooted in conflict, offer valuable lessons about the importance of human dignity, the transformative power of compassion, and the enduring human spirit that yearns for peace.
በሰውና ባሽት ብዙ ተጠብቋል እኔ